Who's going to start?
As you look at that one, Mike, what do you think happened?
I don't know. It was bad football all the way around. I don't think any part of our team. I'm very disappointed. It was one of the worst days of football that we've had in a long, long time, and we just, uh, they played well. We didn't play well. We didn't tackle well. We've killed ourselves with penalties. We started off right away with jumping off side. It was. And then we special teams wasn't very good. I'm very disappointed. All that.
Mike, what do you attribute the inability to run the ball to?
Well, part of it's Stanford for sure. They're good, but obviously we did not uh, execute blocking well enough to make yards, and again, that's a big, big factor. It was a big factor. We all knew going in that if you didn't, and you ended up in a protection game, and you ended up in third and long, you were going to have a hard time, and that's what we did. We just that's exactly what happened to us in the game.
Defensively, is Stanford the best team in the league?
Yeah, and we've seen what are the four top ranked teams in the league, uh, and there's always increments of how good they are, but Stanford is ranked number one and deserves to be there in our thoughts too. After that game, Utah and USC are also very good, and we didn't exactly move the ball great on either one of them either. But these guys are, they're very, very good. They can play in every game because of that.
Your defense obviously has been so good all season long, and this is really the first time it's really struggled.
Yeah.
Were you surprised by that? And
Yeah, I was. I
what's
thought tackling. I was surprised by the fact that we missed tackles. We let what would be relatively just run a curl route and catch a ball and tackle them. We let those be big plays. Just it when I can't think of anything that was very good today.
Mike, what's about as low as I've seen you? How do you rally yourself? How do you
Oh, we'll
get
be
these
all
guys
we.
back?
Well, I'm just facing the reality of what happened today. We'll be going onward tomorrow. We've got the last half of this season to see what we can do with it. So I'm excited about that. I think that we've got good people, and we got to work real hard. We got to have a great week. We got to pull all the different parts back together. And I think we're capable. This was not obviously a good matchup for the Beavers. This team.
Coach,
And
I believe you're 1-8 in your last 9 Pac-12 games. Are you concerned at all about the direction things are going?
sure, that is we've got to turn this thing around. I don't think about it in big general terms. I'm just thinking about this 2014 team. This is a big time for us. We're in a position where we're 4-3 right now, and as we go into this next phase, it's going to tell a lot about what this season looks like.
What's Wood's status going forward?
Who?
Storm Woods.
I think he's going to be okay for next week's game. He may have to wear a brace, but I think that he'll be okay. We were conservative with him today.
I know you never see anything like this coming, but I guess, how would you characterize what the mood was like on the sideline? And was there a chance, or was there a spot where you saw it kind of the mood go south, or just for those of us that are upstairs, just what was the team morale like throughout the game?
Oh, I don't. Obviously, when you're getting beat like that, it's not that bad. I think there were people still fighting and trying to rally and all that. I didn't note anything like that. I think that as it wore on, there was a lot of disappointment, which is good because it was very disappointing. So.
As far as past defense, what problems did Stanford present?
Well, they won all the one-on-one matchups. It seems like they made the plays and they blocked up the blitzes, and then the quarterback made the plays and the guys made the catches. I thought they executed on all that well.
How would you assess Sean today?
You know, I thought he battled in there pretty well. You know, we didn't protect him very well. We got, like I said, we put ourselves into horrible situations that are lethal against Stanford. I mean, that's exactly. They want to have a great first and second down, which they did against us all day long, and then get you third and long and then win. And they did.
Mike, when he came for a recruiting visit, I was able to speak to Sean way back when, it feels like 10 years ago. But from then to now, and especially after a game like this, how do you feel about his career and then about going through a game like this, which nobody could have foreseen?
Well, you know that happens to everybody if they stay in it and play as many starts as he's. And when this isn't the worst necessarily game we've ever had since he's been there. It's bad timing for him during his senior year, but uh, he will bounce back big time, and you know he's going to end up being the career leader in passing in the conference. So his career in total will not necessarily be marred by this game. Now, how we finish will tell him a lot about how he feels about everything, I'm sure.
Well, he took 7 sacks. How did you feel when you see him taking a hit?
Well, none of us ever like that, right? I mean, that's we knew we needed to avoid all that.
I got one more, Mike.
Yeah.
You mentioned you didn't being in third and long was going to be bad news and do that coming in, but you're probably not also a team you want to play from behind. The way they started, they came out and spread the field, went
Yeah.
the huddle. Do you think that got you on your heels a little bit?
Yeah, I thought, well, they made the plays that they needed to make in that thing, and I think that gave them a little confidence. Now, when we intercepted the next 2 balls, you know, I thought that should have been great for us because that kind of turned that thing around there for a second, not obviously for very long, but you're right about. You don't want to either play from behind the sticks on way third and long, nor from behind in the scoreboard against that team with what they are capable of doing physically.
Did Stanford do anything you didn't expect?
Oh, you know, no, they did some nice stuff for this game, probably in total through the years or that we've known them. That's probably bits and pieces from all that.
Ryan Murphy said that you can do all that you want, but you have the will to win. Do you think this team has the will to win?
Yeah, I do. I haven't lost faith in who these guys are. We just played badly, and so we've got to fix it. And that's our job as coaches to help them. And I think we've got good leadership in that team. I'm disappointed in how it was today. I'm not discouraged by what we're going to do going forward.